So Tyler1 played Street Fighter 6, and watching that stream made me realize how bad fighting games are at onboarding new players. The reason Tyler1 is even playing Street Fighter or even booting it up is because he's a part of this like creator tournament. I don't know, it's called the AT&T Annihilator Cup, something like that. But Street Fighter 6 is one of the featured games in this tournament. So he wanted to get practice and prepare himself and see what this could entail. Is that the right word? He said there is this funny comment that he said about how no 8, because he was playing some people and he would win sometimes, and people were literally saying that's a literal 8-year-old, and he was saying there's no 8-year-old in this world saying I want to play Street Fighter. There probably is. I mean, look at Blaz, 15 years old, that motherfucker's crazy. But another thing he said was about how, like, out of all the games you can play, who chooses a fighting game with how much you got to learn? And I mean, I think it's fine. I think you have to learn as much as you do in fighting games in other games. I don't think they're harder, but it's just the way fighting games teach you it is so bad. I never noticed how bad these tutorials are. They're just overloading you with information one after the other. I was watching it in real time with Tyler1. He was agonizing in pain with how much information. He literally like backed out. He said, I'm not doing these tutorials. I'm gonna just play the game.
Okay, holy shit! Like a fucking math equation, bro. Are we serious, by the way? Okay, do I need a dude to... Okay. Be honest. Beginner tutorials, they're gonna take me 2 hours. This is gonna... This is actually gonna be so hard. I'm gonna have to play enough to remember when to press each of these buttons at the exact right time. I'm getting information overloaded right now, like fucking crazy, by the way. I need to back out. I'm getting way overwhelmed right now, I'm not gonna lie.
It feels like fighting games is the only genre of video games where you have to watch an outside video. Because people were spamming in the chat, watch a video, get coached by Sagem, by this is a low tier god. What the fuck? The reason this is even being spammed is because of how bad these games are at teaching you the game. So what's the solution? Tutorials need to be reworked entirely, I think. I'm not a game developer or anything, but the way I would do it is like only teach them like small things like light punch and light kick. All right, try to beat this bot with what you learned, just those 2 buttons, and like that's all you learn. And instead of just like showing you, oh, this is your light punch, this is your light kick. Oh, now do this fireball input and then the quarter circle forward. He was confused on how to do that too. He eventually figured it out, but inevitably he went to modern controls, but I think it was for the best. And the big thing that was made apparent while watching Tyler1 was how bad fighting games UIs are. I saw this criticism for City of the Wolves, but I never saw that criticism for Street Fighter 6. But I feel like Street Fighter 6 isn't that much better than City of the Wolves, to be honest. There's so much different menus and bulk that you need to get through just to even play and have the right controls. Tyler1 was having trouble because you had to find online, which is in Fighting Ground. But then in Fighting Ground, you have to go all the way to the right where it says ranked or casual. Then in casual, then when you go into casual, you have to set your character. And then you have to fix the controls too. Because if you just set your character, it's going to be on modern controls by default. Then you have to change it to classic or modern. It feels like it could be so simple, but it's just so confusing and to me it isn't because I've been playing it, but like for newcomers, I just feel like it's such a hassle to like have to like navigate these menus. I feel like it can be so simple to make easy to read UIs, like a big play button. Like for example, Fragpunk. I know they use AI freak them or something, but like when I booted that game up, there's just this big button that says play, and I click that and it just puts me in like, oh, what do you want to queue for? Same thing with Valorant. At the bottom, it's just a big button that says play. Same thing with Marvel Rivals. Bottom right, a big button that says play. It just feels like there's like these very small problems that could just be fixed so easily. But regardless of all those things, Tyler1 still ended up having a lot of fun, which I was so happy about. I was like, this man's gonna fucking hate this game. The fact that he was just having fun with with what he knew, and he only did like 3 tutorials. Having that fun is just what fighting games are about. And I genuinely think fighting games could be up there with how popular other video games are, but they just make it so difficult with their price tag literally being overpriced. Not like Street Fighter and Tekken. I was just watching Max's video and he was talking about how he thinks that fighting games have been overpriced for a very long time. How DNF Duel should have been a $30 game, which I completely agree. They just make it so hard to get more players. But at the end of the day, Tyler1 saw the beauty in fighting games and understood how they can be so good.
Okay, this is actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie, because I can like there's very knowledgeable like improvement. Like, you can feel yourself improving. Like for instance, the air thing. Like I should have hit a couple air things, so I know what I'm doing wrong. I should use to build patterns. It feels satisfying to like predict them. Like okay, block, block, block. Okay, you know that they're thinking to DI, so have your DI ready. Boom, they use it, use it. Okay, they're at power 3. They're looking to DI anytime. Okay, after they're on the ground, are they gonna insta grapple after, or are they gonna throw the little projectile? It's actually pretty fun.
It was super fun seeing a streamer that I've been watching for years to try out the genre that I love for like the past 5 years. And I really hope he keeps playing past this tournament, but if he doesn't, I get it. All right. That's all I want to talk about. I thought it was just super funny seeing someone try Street Fighter 6. I think it's always fun seeing people try fighting games for the first time. Be safe.